What's going on with the NFT? So, big drama on Twitter. Azuki NFT prices slid 44% in the last 24 hours after Elementals, the company's new collection, was slammed by holders and market watchers. This is because the new collection looks oddly similar to the original collection, and people are mad. Now, this second collection raked in, I think, almost $40 million for the NFT creators. And now people are like, hey, this looks like you just copied the first one. So what am I supposed to do here? Will, what do you think?
I thought this was hilarious. I loved it. I was watching yesterday this unfold on Twitter, and then I watched the Azuki main Twitter account try to post like an apology for blatantly copy pasting their old artwork and reselling it again. And I thought it was just great. There's a lot of people who are unhappy with this. The price on a lot of the associated tokens and NFTs for this project declined precipitously because of what happened. And to be frank, I just don't understand why they did this, right? So again, they sold this artwork ahead of time without revealing it. People love the original collection, so they bought into the brand, right? And there's only a few NFT collections that have had staying brand through a bear market. Even right now, we're seeing some of the Bored Ape stuff start to fall apart as some of these influencers who did hold Bored Apes have started to sell them off. So we're only seeing a few collections really stay. Azuki seemed to be one of those. A lot of hype built for this collection to drop. And then they just, I don't know why they did this to themselves. I read the Twitter thread from the main account, and they did say that they wanted to keep some of like the elements within the first origination of these NFTs to be similar, so that you could bring more people into the community and they could have like similar NFTs. I just still don't get it though. It seemed like it was too similar, and if you look at them side by side, they are nearly identical, like nearly identical. Maybe some of the colors are slightly different, or like a few things are slightly different. But yeah, I think it was like way more than just like whiffing at that. I think they just completely threw the ball the wrong way, and now they're gonna have to deal with it. Like a lot of these NFT projects are struggling right now, and they could have had a great launch and a great product go forward, but might not be the case now. Zach?
Communities are just fickle things, right? Like everyone's critic. Like I'm sure it would be some other type of being mad online if it was super different from what Azuki is known for visually. So I don't know. Like are people really mad? Are people really mad? I guess
they
my question
they're
would be
on Twitter.
They're
saying
furious.
they're mad on Twitter,
okay.
Zach.
They're mad on
there.
Twitter. Oh, okay. They're mad on Twitter. Got it. All right. Sounds good.
Cool.
Mad on Twitter. Okay, cool. Wait, so this is my question to you, Jen. So was it only people who had existing Azukis could get this new round of Azukis? Was that what I read in the piece, or is that not right?
I believe so. I stand to be corrected, but that's what the piece said. If you had it, you could mint this new Azuki. You didn't know what the artwork was, and it was revealed later. I believe the mint price was 2 ETH, and like I said in the intro, the whole project I think made $38 million. And Will, you brought up the apology. I just wanted to read it so we get it on the record here. Azuki's response was, "We hear you. The mint process was hectic. The PFPs feel similar and even worse, dilutive to Azuki. Our ambitious goals led to a new collection which confused the community on the tangible differences with the original Azuki collection." And so that's where we are. This reminds me of the designer fashion world. You know, when a designer works with, I don't know, it's like a more fast fashion brand like H&M, and people say they're like never going to buy that designer item anymore because they sold out and they made like a cheaper, more accessible version. It's not exactly the same, but that's where my mind went.
That's fair. Yeah. That's a fair comparison. Well, that's like not my world though, so I didn't think about that.
We know, Will. Cool. We know.
One of the tweets highlighted did say it's like the Walmart version, which I thought was pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, these things cost like 2 ETH, right? Which is like $3,600 at current prices. So certainly a pretty hefty investment. I can imagine plopping down 2 ETH, being really excited to see something new. And yes, if you got the copy pasta, that would be rather disappointing. But yeah, I don't know. It's good that they still have a community, right? Maybe that's a silver lining. The community is still here and loud and displeased. Maybe that's a good thing.
And angry.
Engaged. Yes.
Engagement doesn't always have to be positive.
That's what I'm saying. Probably like the comments on this video. Lame. It's going to be great. All right, sweet.
It's so funny. Well, they right-click save the right-click savers. Like, I love it. It's so good.
There is something rich about that.
Like a larger commentary on the world of NFTs, and we're just not getting it because we're too small-brained.
Probably. I
maybe
mean, I
it's-
missed out. I didn't make a lot of money on
Likely.
NFTs, so yes, probably.
Yeah. If this was an ordinal, though, Will, you would be stoked.
I would
know
have
you
swiped
True.
that.
You would
Yes.
have been all up in there.